Hello, everybody. This is Tim, the farming and trucking legend, at 5 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday evening. I hope everybody had a good day. I've been resting. I'm ready to do some farming. I got a few things on the truck I'm having to work on. Plus, I've always had to work on it every time. Again, this morning, YouTube or the computer updated Windows 10 again. I had to do everything over again. Believe it or not, that's the third time they've updated my Windows 10. How you doing there, Javon? Let's get into this farm. I'm on the big field today. This season I'm gonna do a lot of planting. So we got a bunch of planting to do. It sometimes takes me 10 hours to plant the darn field. So I've done some of it already today. I did it by myself. I didn't want to mess it up. I've been trying my best to get that little stop and go out of it. I about figured it out. I cleaned my cache, and I've went in there and got rid of all the stuff I didn't need. I heard that. You're going to enjoy that, ain't you? Let's just hope this thing here works when it comes on. Because they've been messing with my computer, but I tell you what, Windows 10 has been updating. This is the third time this morning they updated my computer, and I've had to go in there and redo everything. So here we go. I love it. It's going down in there. Alright, there's the intro. Now let's get to them big old fields. This one right here is 4,200 acres. Hey, Angel. Give you a thank you. Okay. What happened? What did she do, Angel? Can you tell me what? I mean, I'll give her a thank you. Thank you, Miss Bet. I tell you what, Angel, her husband was my best friend in the whole wide world. We was in grade school together. We was played ball together. We did everything. I tell you, anyway, I'm on this big field today. I'll tell you that. There's 4,200 acres on one field. I got two different kind of tractors here. Them short ones is to get around in tight places. Angel, call me on my phone. Holy Moses, what am I doing? Oh, God, no, no, no. Look what I'm planting. I'm planting cotton picking. Supposed to be planting this right here. I'm going to go back and do it over. I was wondering why it went over that. Angel, I'll give Miss Bet a thank you any time, day and night. It don't matter, but I want to know what's going on, Horn. Is Jerry alright? Now I get it right. Hope I ain't gonna plant it all the time. Oh, you want me to tell her that you said thank you? You just didn't say for me. Anything you want me to say, Angel, just let me know. Jesus, I hope he ain't been planting nowhere else. One way to find out. There he is right there. He's planting soybeans now. That's canola in the middle. No, that's oil radish. Holy smoke. I'm glad he's gonna get it all out. Wow. So canola is out, and this is what it was supposed to be planting right there. That oil seed radish is right there. They need to get that out of there. Heck yeah, I'm glad I caught that, boy, oh boy. Oh, gotta get him started back. I forgot about cutting them off. Oh, he done run out right here. He needs to go somewhere else. See what we can find up through here. There's something right there. I wouldn't go up halfway. Go up to right here. Put in right here. do it. I mean, it's got to be done. Let me see that oilseed radish, see what it's doing. He's coming back. He's clearing it up on that next round right here. That's the oilseed radish right here he's taking out. I've got 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 5 seeders on here. If I need more, I got more. Hey, farmer. I'm doing good. How are you, farmer? I made a mistake and I put some oilseed radish in my soybeans. Now I'm having to take it out. I don't know why I forgot to change it when I bought it, but that's the way it went. How you doing, buddy? Well, that's good. Did you get all your hay and everything in? Everything set for the rain? That's good. That's good. I'm glad you did, buddy. I'll tell you what, I've seen rain ruin a good hay drive. That's good. Keep it dry. There you go. I remember one Saturday morning, we started early. They cut the hay the night before. Then they raked it on Saturday morning. And by the time he got through raking it, we started baling it. And we got half of it in. And it come one of the dangest thunderstorms you ever seen. And nobody knew it was going to come in. Boy, that would messed us up. That hay had to lay out there until it dried. And you know hay don't dry good if you don't get out there. You got to get out there and stand it on its end. I know you know what I'm talking about. No, it ain't. You know when it gets wet like that, you have to stand the bales up on their end to get them to dry. I'll tell you what, Bubba. One weekend, we had one of the biggest hay fields that the man owned, and he wanted it all cut, raked, and put up, baled and put up before the weekend was over. Well, he cut all the hay and raked it. We baled it. We put 500 bales in the barn. And it took us a day and a half to do that. And they wasn't but 3 of us. I'm talking about 3 on the truck. We was throwing hay like it never was going to have another bale. Let me go make sure this baby here. He's planting good stuff now. He was planting that oilseed radish a while ago. He's covering it up now. This is 4,200 acres right here, JT. 4,200 acres. I've got 5 tractors on it. I've already been on it 5 hours. Before I got on live tonight, I was making 5 hours out of it. I heard that. There you go. It takes a while when it gets hot wet. Brother, I know exactly what you're going through. Of course, them balers that y'all have this day and time wasn't like the ones we had. They got round balers now. We didn't have round balers when I was growing up. All we had was square balers. About every what, 10 feet, it'd pop out a bale of hay. About every 10 feet. I figured it was about that much. Buddy, and they was heavy too. They're green and heavy. I believe he just took care of that oilseed radish. I'm glad they know where to go back in. I sure don't. That'll be the last time that he'll come across his own. That's what we had. That's what we had, little old square balers. That thing, you could hear it. You could hear it kicking. Boom, boom, boom. Every time it would go a foot, it'd kick. You could see the hay coming out. Pop, 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 pop. It was kicking it out. I enjoyed them days, though, buddy. My dad and myself, we run a farm for probably about eight years, me and him. He taught me everything I know about farming. He was a good teacher. And a great father too. I love my dad. These right here are shorter. They're smaller planters and they're slower. But boy, they accurate. And they turn real quick. That's the reason I got these. Yeah, Lord. Oh God, yes. I didn't like cutting it or raking it, either one. I'd rather bale it, man. You couldn't miss it with a baler when you were going down the road. It'd pick that hay up, but it was just kicking all the time. Kick, 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 kick. You could hear it all over the holler when you was baling hay. It wasn't real loud. It was just I don't know what you'd call it, but you could hear it. Oh, they got all kinds of things now, man. You can bale hay now, and you got a trailer behind you, a tractor pulling it, and it's got a self-loader, a loader, and when it hits, it turns that bale up on the thing. I swear, we didn't have nothing like that. We had to pick it up and throw it on the trailer, and throw it up high on the trailer too. Yeah. I'm telling you, that was sweet sound when I was young, hearing that baler working. You know, back in my days, a lot of our plowing and planting was with mules, and that old Deanna distributor we had, you'd fill it up with Deanna, and that thing would clack. Every time it clack, it put out Deanna on the road. You hear that thing clack, 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 clack all over the hollow. I mean, it was loud. You had to wear earmuffs when you're behind the mule. Things like that, you know. I miss stuff like that. My dad taught me real well. He taught me how to plow with mules, how to scratch. He had a scratcher goes along the side of the road, and you know what I'm talking about. 5-tooth scratcher with a mule. That thing would pull all the clods of dirt and weeds and stuff out. And for a long time, I had to follow behind that scratcher when it got full of weeds. We had to take them weeds and put them in a sack and carry them out of the field and burn them. I won't never forget them days, brother. Never. My daddy's been dead 47 years now. But I still miss him. 47 years and I still miss him, JT. And I always will. I've done outlived my daddy 5 years already. Daddy was 60 when he died. And I'm 65 already. Little bug. See, when I was young, my dad had, he worked for this guy that owned the farm, and he worked on the hives with Mr. Calvert. That's the man that owned the farm and in the house we lived in. We had free rent when we worked the field. And before I'd go to school in the morning, we got up at 4 o'clock. We went out and we worked in the fields, and it got time for me to get ready to go to school. I go home, take a bath, go to school. When I come in the evening, right back out in the field I went. And you can't get them to do that nowadays, JT. There ain't no way you can get them to do that nowadays. I was raised to honor thy mother and father, and to honor our elders. Kids nowadays don't care. What is that popping up on my... Anyway, Kids nowadays don't give a hoot, man. They don't care. I wished it was different, but yeah, it is, sadly. Well, they let this woman, one woman, got the prayers took out of the school. One woman. Now, how in the world she did that, I'll never know. Our country has failed. It's unbelievable how much our country has failed. All it took was one woman to get prayers took out of the school. I wonder what's that racket in there I'm hearing. Something coming in there, I don't know what it is. Like I said, y'all, it's gonna be a while. You can look at the field right here, you can see how much I like having it done. So, y'all have to bear with me, it's gotta be done. I can talk to y'all. Oh yeah. Well, they don't even respect their mom and dad. Most of them don't. That's why now I'm gonna hush. I mean, it's sad that our kids are carrying guns to school. I mean, it's so sad. Jesus. I can't grasp that. I can't grasp a kid killing a kid. I mean, you know, because they get mad at them for something. I can't get on this, man. I'll get down in a hurry. It hurts my heart deeply to know that our kids out there are doing that. I mean, you know, you get in a fight with a kid. When I was coming up and in school, hey, we had fist fights. We blooded one another's nose. But my God, we never did shoot one another. Yeah, but we didn't shoot one another, Bubba. I mean, I don't know. It's plumb sad that our kids can't do like we did, man. I hear things like that on the news. My heart falls to my feet, man. And mom and daddy, the moms and dads don't care. They don't watch their children like they should. They don't pay no attention to them. I need to hush before I get in trouble with YouTube. I don't want to get in trouble with them no more. I'm scared to say anything anymore, really. I can't afford to be knocked off again. I want to say this, though, JT. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. You have a good night here. Hey Dustin, how you doing there, old buddy? I'm doing some farming. I got a lot of planting to do. That's what I'm doing now, is planting this 4,200 acre field I got. I got some slow ones, then I got the fast ones. I got two slow ones on here. There's a fast one. I done been on here 5 hours without being on live. I've been doing this for 5 hours today. I don't know why I didn't put it live. It never did. I thought about it, but then I said, no, I'll wait till this evening, get a better audience when people get off from work. But I've done been on here 5 or 6 hours. It's gonna take that much longer to get it done. These are the slow ones here. I got these right here because they can corner real good. I can go check on my. I got some right here. I haven't even put no seeds in. I need to go fill them up. Them other ones is on. They'll take care of themselves. I ain't got to worry about them now. Such a big field. some coffee. Uh-oh, I did that. Not even looking. Sorry about that. I sold two of my trucks. My trailer is still sitting here. I was wondering what he was planting. I thought he'd run out there, but he's getting that little bit right there. That's so small it ain't even registering on the map here. But you see what I've got to plant. I've still got to plant all that in the brown. It's gonna take a while. It'll take about another 5 hours. But this is what farming's all about. I gotta move my fan around a little bit, getting hot. I am. I know y'all don't see my fan, but I'm sorry. I'm getting hot. It's got to get up here on me. Now that number one right there in the middle is halfway of the field, and we're just now getting halfway. It's a huge field, huge. Man, if I'd have had one of these tractors and seeders when I was young, I'd have thought I died and went to heaven. We had an old Alice Chambers tractor, old as Methuselah, but we had a bunch of stuff we had to do with it. We had to plow with it, drag with it. We'd put 5 cross ties together and put bolts in them, U-bolts, to hold them together. And then we put a cable on each side of the cross ties, a long cable, and put cable tighteners on there, and then we put a thing on the tractor where it would hold them together, you know, at a point. And we would pull that drag to smooth the field out where we could plant. And you didn't want to ever turn that thing too quick, because that cable would get in that tire and it'd cut your head off if you forgot it. And he told me, said, whatever you do, Tim, don't never forget about your turn, ever. He said it's dangerous. I've seen some pictures where a guy turned one real sharp and the drag came plumb up over the tractor. It killed him too. I mean, you know, they show you videos like that where you won't do it. I've seen people do stupid stuff, man. I don't reckon I've ever done anything stupid like that myself. I was always careful for what I was doing. I didn't turn it in time. I took it over, but I didn't turn it in time. Now I gotta go hunt something else to do. Right there's a starting. I'll go here and get in the middle of this one and help them out. Hey Donnie, how you doing? Dooney. Or Donnie, okay. Got this great big old field here, buddy. 4,200 acres I'm having to plant. I went the wrong way. Well, I thought I did anyway. There's a slower one right here. I couldn't mind change them out with the ones I just bought. I started about 1 o'clock, and you can see how far this slow one has got from the edge of the woods over there. That's as far as he's got. Great fields. It's 4,200 acre field, Donnie. Boy, he comes to an end in a hurry, don't he? Well, I've been accused of doing that, of going to sleep. I have went to sleep sitting here before. I got it on all my workers. All I'm doing is watching them now. I hardly ever did just watch them. Oh, I got something right here. If I can find it. I don't have. There it is, right there. Uh-oh, hit that, didn't I? I can watch them from up here. Where'd you find that at? Is it in the Mount Mods and Mega Maze? Which one of the maps is that? I mean, which one? Where do you find it at on the internet? I'm gonna have to write that down. I'm gonna have to hunt that one. Modland, the 4 might be on Mod 17. Okay. Ooh, I'm about to hit the ground. Watching that. Okay. Mega Amazement. That's what you call it. That's a big map right there. That's just one field, like this one here. Mega Maze, okay. I had to look that up. I had to get my computer man to look that up. I heard that. That's a big old map right there. What is that? For life, what is it? That what you wanted? I think it just gives the outlay of it there for life. Mod holster. Okay. I'll look for it on there. I appreciate that, Donnie. I'll write that down and I'll look for that. Mega Maze. Let me write that down right quick. I'll look that up on Mod Holster. I'll look that up, Bubba. I'll get Gamer to look for that for me right there. We'll check that out. God, that's a lot bigger than this one here. I heard you. This one's the same way, buddy. It takes, if you do this one, it takes 10 hours to 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 cut it and sew it. I heard you, I did. These combines that I've got, are these harvesters that I have, is 1,000,000 liters. Or 1,000 liters. Yeah, 1,000,000 liters. Um, yeah, you have to empty them a little bit too. I've got 10 harvesters that I use on here. This is my farm right here. I don't even want them right there beside my farm because I got more than I need. heard that. How many liters is that? I heard that. Oh God, I don't like potatoes. Them potatoes is, shoo, they're rough. Mm. Well, they're getting closer on that one, but look at how much more over here on the right. He's closing that deal out right there on now, and that other one going back the other way up to the east is closing that now. I'm headed west with this one. Uh, I'm gonna have to take that. I don't see nothing on that nowhere. They fixing to be. Let's see. That'd be on my right. There it is. I let it over at too much, a little bit, almost. That's a good bit right there. There ain't but one in the middle. I'm gonna get the one that I bought a while ago right here. Carry it down there and put it in the middle. I'm doing great, Brian. How are you, old buddy? Ain't heard from you in a while. How you doing? Let me make sure right here where I need to go. Yeah, ain't nothing here. How you doing, Brian? Now see, I gotta remember here. I gotta turn that wheat off and put canola on. I mean, right there, soybeans. Oh no, that ain't good. Well, brother, I had to. I mean, my old ticker, I've done had 3 heart attacks in my lifetime. I'm lucky to be sitting here in this chair. The doctor told me when I went back to visit him last time, he said, Mac, he said, it don't even look like you had a heart attack. But I had 3 of them. He said, you heal real good. But he said they are a scar. Each time you have one, there's a scar. I had 2 stents put in my heart, and that was in '05. So I'm still going good, and they said I've got real good blood pressure. They checked them things out, they listened to them, and they are doing real good. Oh man. I tell you what helped me though, brother. I'd get them 81 milligram baby aspirins. I'd take me 1 a day. I appreciate it, buddy. I'd take me 1. I see Joe's on Rally Cross. I'd take me 1 a day, a baby aspirin. That's right. Well, Donnie, we keep on going till we can't go no further, buddy. One of these days, we're gonna have to lay down and let it go. The older you get, the more chances you get, you're gonna have to let her go. just in the last 3 years, I've had spots come up on my arm. I got to noticing them when they started coming up. Lord, I'm getting old. But that's on everybody, I reckon. That's right. That'll keep you from. That'll keep your blood thin. They had me on a serious blood thinner when I had my first one, and he told me, I heard you there, buddy. I heard that, Donnie. He told me, he said, Tim, he said, Mr. McBrayer, he said, when you go home after taking this blood thinner, he said, please be careful. Don't cut yourself, no way. He said, because if you do, it could end your life, because you could bleed to death before you got to the hospital or the doctor. He said that blood thinner is serious stuff. You want me to tell you something silly, Donnie? You and Brian? I have free health care from the Army, and I'm still paying $100 a month for Medicare. Can you believe that? I shouldn't even be paying that $100 a month. I don't know about that now. I have no idea about that. All I know, I took it for about 3 or 4 months, and I told the doctor, I said, look, I can't even bump my arm on my hand or nothing. A blood spot will come up. I said, I want to get off of this stuff. So he took me off of it, and I take 1 aspirin a day to take care of mine. Everything's free for me because I was in the Army. Yeah, but I'm 65, going on 66. My brother in there, he's 70. No, he ain't here yet. He's 77 years old. He down at my sister's. No, this is morning, ain't it? Heck, I can't even know anymore. No, it's PM. He ain't home yet. He's still down at my sister. I heard that. Well, you can see what I look like. I don't look good. You can see what I look like, Brian. Probably not too bad for a 65-year-old. I got crippling arthritis that's taking my left hand away from me nearly, and my right shoulder. I heard that. I don't have no spray. I have heart rate medicine that keeps my heart in rhythm. It'll probably take them another couple of hours to finish what they got to finish. Probably a couple more hours. Maybe more than that, I don't know. I got 2 on there now, on this little bitty strip, and I still got 1 to go over on that other one. I need to find that other one I bought. I need to get both of them out there. This one here's through, so I'll pick him up. Let's see where I'm at. I gotta go back this way. Let's see where they're at. I got one right there on me. Set this one down right here. Let him work his way up there again. I'll do it. Angel of the North in Newcastle. We have a Newcastle here in Alabama, not too far from where I live, about 10 miles. Ah. I kept on watching that. I was wondering why they wasn't moving. Yep. He's from Greenbow, Alabama. They're down there next to Mobile Bay. That's where they filmed that film, Forrest Gump. Greenbow, Alabama. We got another one here in Alabama. Heart of Dixie was filmed in Mobile, close to Mobile. Let me look and see where I'm at right here. I gotta go to the left. Yeah, I gotta go to the left. Yep. That's where Forrest Gump was filmed at in Greenbow, Alabama. Like I said, there's another one. Heart of Dixie is a series, and it comes on once a week, but they got some things that film that they got already made. Heart of Dixie was this girl, this woman was in college to be a doctor. And her daddy was in Mobile, and he went to her graduation because she didn't even know her real father. He came to her graduation and gave her his practice. That was pretty neat. I love that. Zoe Hart. Yeah, we're getting that little strip over there now. That's mine on the top up there on the right coming down. We're getting it sewed up. I got two more friends. They're like my nephew and niece that lives not far from Birmingham. Closer to the waterway, about halfway down on the left, on the Birmingham side. They live down in there. It's 4,200 acres. I heard that. The United States used to be the Bible Belt of the country, but they've fallen away from God so much it ain't even funny. They took prayers out of our schools. They won't let them do the national anthem no more hardly. We got football players that kneeled on their knee when they play in the national anthem. It's sad. Got one finished up there somewhere. They can have another one finished right here. I gotta hunt him something to do too. Let's see. We're gonna have to go to his left. Get in between them, I guess. Oh, we meeting one another. It's alright, we'll have two ready. Okay, now we need to go down to the bottom. I can go out on the front porch or back porch, either one here, and I can hear the traffic on Interstate 65 coming out of Birmingham going towards Chicago. I mean, you can hear it like it's right beside the house. We live in a hollow and it that sound comes right up. It ain't about a half a mile over across the woods. The only thing I do anymore is go to the mailbox out here by the road. My legs hurt so bad when I walk down there and come back, it's not even funny. I've been right here in this chair, well, not this chair, but a bunch of chairs. I've been here for 8 years, and I've been on my computer every day for 8 years. I mean, I haven't been doing this but 2 years, 2 years and 3 months, but I've had a computer and games for a long time. I just started live streaming about 27 months ago. Yeah, I know it, man. I tell you, I can walk down here to the mailbox and my legs cramp. I've been used to walking all my life. I used to get out and walk 2 or 3 miles a day. Don't do that no more. I can't, my calves won't hold up. I got one of my sailors is parked up. This one here is parked up. I don't want to squeeze in there and get in their way. I'm getting closer to the end of it. sure I ain't missed nothing. I generally keep one of them up here where I can use it. If I see a place they missed. There's some right there, but I'm sure there's a couple on it. And check to make sure. Yeah, there's a couple on that. Matter of fact, they about too close. Won't be long, they'll be through. Here's another little patch right here. I said a little patch. It's pretty good size right here. I'm gonna go right up through here, I think. Let's see. There's one right there. I guess I better go over here. That's another one. Put him right here. Oh, ain't nothing down here. I appreciate that, Brian. Now, who is this coming here? Why am I so old? You know what? That offends me when you say that right there. That's like calling me a SOB, a fat ass, or something like that. How about keeping your things to yourself if you ain't got something nice to say to somebody? My daddy always taught me, if you ain't got something nice to say to somebody, keep your mouth shut. And I suggest you do the same thing. That shows how you was raised. No, I haven't got that one. Brian, can you do something for him? Do something with him? Thank you, Brian. You don't worry about what I do, my friend. You need to worry about what you do. I'll tell you what, if I was to say something to my elders like he just said to me, I'd get up off the ground with my teeth knocked out. That's what's wrong with kids nowadays. They ain't got nobody to raise them. Come on, man, don't do half of that. I wonder why he done half of that. Got that right. If you didn't, you got your butt smacked around. Big time too, buddy. Daddy didn't play. Mama didn't either. I don't understand people. How in the world can you get on the internet and talk to somebody you don't even know and call them what he called me? That is sad. That's what we was talking about today. And it looked like Katie is a girl. I reckon, I don't know. But you can tell how they was raised. I'd have got my damn teeth knocked out if I'd have said what he said for an older man. Not a penny. Not a penny. It don't cost nothing to be nice to nobody. It's easier to be nice to people. Like I said, I don't understand how anybody, I ain't no way I could do anybody that way. Get on here, he don't know me. He don't know what I go through to put these videos out. He don't know how long I've been doing it. And him call me a fat ass. And come on, get real. God. It could be there, Donnie. It could be, buddy. I used Facebook for a while and then I quit using it. I streamed on Facebook Live for a while. Okay, buddy. I appreciate it, mate. Well, kids nowadays ain't got no respect for their mother or their father or for their elders. It's real sad that people would do that. I mean, it is real sad. Let's see where I'm gonna be here. I need to get in the middle of this one. And I tell you what, if that's a woman that done that, she don't have no respect for herself to do that. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you taking care of it, buddy. You've been good to me ever since you've been my... Got something in my coffee here. Oh, that's coffee ground. Ever since you've been my moderator, you've been good, man. I gotta give you that. I really don't know, Donnie. I'll tell you what's wrong. I'll tell you exactly what's wrong. Is the government stepped in there and said you can't make your kids mine. That's what's wrong with this country. You spank a kid nowadays, they'll say, well, I'll call them DHR on you. I know, my son, my oldest boy told me that one time. And I told him, I said, yeah, good night, Brian. I'll talk to you later, buddy. You have a good night, Brian. Thank you, man. Hey, Kyler. How you doing, Kyler? God, I ain't heard from you in a long time. How's things going there, Kyler? Good night, Brian. Have a good one, buddy. Sleep well. Kyler, I was thinking about you the other day. I'm doing great, man. I heard that. I was thinking about you the other day. I was wondering where you got off to. I knew you were still running the California highways. Is things better for you, buddy? When they get that close, it's getting close. I heard that. I've got that Euro Sports too. I enjoy it. I've got it caught up where I can buy things with it now, you know, buy trucks or whatever. Oh no, I hate that, buddy. My condolences goes to their family. Oh yeah, my kids was the same way, brother. Well, they get killed in the line of duty, Kyler. No, Lord. That's sad. Donnie, Kyler Bend is a California Highway Patrolman. He's a good friend of mine. Him and his son both. I know. We still have some of them, like Kyler. I know he raises Tyler right, because I've heard him get on his butt. I mean, when we was talking in the chat, I heard him. He raised his son right. Yep, California Highway Patrol. Chips. I hate to say this, but Donnie, they wouldn't live long in California without guns, would they, Kyler? Lord have mercy. Hour? Good Lord. 25 people be killed in California if they waited an hour. Uh-oh. What USB is not recognized? Let's see what's going on here. Well, how in the world am I going to do it? Well, which one is it? Huh, the last one. That's what that racket is in there. Huh. Go and see what's going on. Oh! No wonder they running together. Boy, they almost run together. Looks like I'm gonna have to turn this thing off. It ain't recognizing my USB now. That's what it said. Well, it's still working. Huh. Well, that's good for y'all if y'all don't have to have them. Oh, we're getting closer and closer to getting this one done here. Oh, yeah. We can go ahead and put these up, I believe. I wonder which one they talking about. Can y'all hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Well, there's something going on here. I don't know what it is. I heard that. Okay. Wonder what this thing doing that for. She was making a lot of fuss over it. Said the last USB that I put on here, they ain't. Well, it's time to take these on in. I'm gonna let them other two finish it. Wait a minute. This is pretty good size here. I heard that. I'm gonna take my computer to the shop in a couple of weeks, get him to clean it and make sure everything's working on it. I've had it a year and I got to get it updated. You don't do that on this one. I can tell you that. If you did that with this one, you wouldn't have a computer. I guarantee you wouldn't have a computer if you did that with this one. You'd be all gone. No, not yet I hadn't, Donnie. There's a couple of them I haven't seen. I need to go back where he just went. I seen one end out there somewhere. Let me go back and look for it. About right here. I have a friend that has a CB shop over about 20 miles from here. I called him this morning and talked to him. He said, bring it on in. He said, I'll tune it up and clean it for you. He said, I'll get whatever you don't need on there, I'll get it off. He's wanting me to do that upgrade on it. I've forgotten out what he said it was. I don't know which USB it's talking about. My steering wheel's working and my headphones working. That's the only two I've put in here. Oh boy, we're fixing to have a head-on collision here. When they do that right there, that and they'll turn around and go back the other way. And what gets me, they don't get but half of what they could get. Well, he got all... Huh. Guys, I'm gonna turn this thing off. See what that is it's saying on there. I don't know what it is. It's making my things jump around like crazy. I'm gonna turn this off a minute. Headset's working. That right there, it says that ain't working. Good Lord. 187 frames dropped. No. What is it, Tyler? Yeah, I just ain't looked over in a few minutes. What is it, buddy? I gotta find out what's going on with this right here. Oh yeah, I can see your message. I just hadn't looked over in a few minutes, Bubba. Sorry. You went to another computer, didn't you? Let me see what's going on here. OBS, it's showing OBS over here. And it could be it's showing its own. That red spot. No action needed there. I see, there it goes again. I don't understand what it's doing. I knew you changed because your color, your name color changed. I heard you. Polar bear. I'm trying to find out why this thing's jumping off and on here, Kyler. I ain't turned the live stream off yet, but I'm probably gonna have to. I heard that. It's talk back. Oh wow. Let me go in here and fix this. That's working. That ain't supposed to be on right there. Can y'all still hear me? Oh yeah, oh yeah. See that microphone, Logitech USB? It's not recognizing it for some reason. Let me see here. Mic check. Yep, it's still working. See, it was on again right there. That ain't what I'm... If I turn that on, it got to talk back. Mic test, mic test. See? Mic test, mic test. Mic test. I guess it's better. Oh, okay. How is Tyler doing? I haven't heard from him in a while. Well, I can't take it out of my headphone. I see I've dropped 187 frames over here. So, USB. Oh, mercy sakes. See, not connected. Network. Network found. No network. I ain't worried about that. It wouldn't be on if I didn't have a network. There's nothing wrong there. Doom, 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 doom. Uh-oh. I don't want to cut that off yet. I don't know. Every time I unplug it and plug it back in, I have a talk back on it. Ever since they done an upgrade on Windows 10, it's been doing that. Now it ain't recognizing my USB port. I'll find it out in a minute. I may have to. I may have to. Okay, Kyler. Tell Tyler I said hi. Yeah, if he'll come in here, yeah. As long as he behaves. I've always got along with him. We just couldn't do the multiplayer. Yeah, I'll make him an admin. What's that? Try changing what? Uh, there you go, Tyler. Um, what do you want me to change, Donnie? The steering wheel? Oh, change them around. Yeah, let me see. Alright, now you ought to be able to hear me. Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me now. That's what it was. I had to go in there and change it. See, I can hear myself now. I mean, I can see it on here. You can now, because I got it fixed. Right there it is, see it? Let's just see if the tractors work. Let's cut that back on, see what it's doing. See if you can hear them. Yep. Y'all ain't hearing that, are you? Wait a minute. Was there any sound coming out over on that? Not tonight. I've been up on this thing all day long, buddy, on this field. Maybe tomorrow, okay? I'm trying to figure out if that's working over here. My introduction there. No sound on the game. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't find a sound on the game. Media. I turn them all on until I can find what I need. Alright, let's see what it does now. I can turn them off when I don't need them. Now we got a sound. We got sound now, booba. I can turn these others off. Nope, can't turn that off. It sure is awful close. I bet I had that other one finished when that started making that racket. I believe we got it now. Got it now, ain't we, Donnie? Tyler? We got it now, ain't we? Yeah, I got to get off and get on that on this Mega Maze mod hoster. I'm gonna have to find that Mega Maze. It take me longer to do it. It does this one. It take me a long time to do that one. Oh, this just 7:41. I've been on a long time. I believe it is. I've been on 2 hours and 41 minutes so far, so it's not dropped no more frames. Let's see what it's got here. That thing was up under a tree there, wasn't it? Alright, let's get these babies going. These two just collided with one another. Let's see. Oh, I ain't even gonna put them back out there. I'm gonna take them off. They about got this baby ready. And I see what it is over there. Let me look over here. That's that little strip right there I was hunting. See if there's anybody coming us way. Yeah. He'll be back in a few minutes. He's leaving. He's going the other way now. Well, let's see. See how big, how broad that is. I believe I just missed my darn tractor. Yeah. I could tell. I could feel it. I appreciate that, Donnie. You know every time I get on here now. I know there's a piece right down here somewhere in front of me that ain't got, but I seen it when I come up. There it is right there. I knew there was a piece down here. I don't forget too easy. My brain might not be that, and it might not be agile as it used to be, but I remember something like that. I heard that. I heard you, buddy. As long as you do it, I mean, you know I'm on here. Like and subscribe. Well, I haven't seen it yet, Tyler. Donnie, Tyler is Kyler's son, the police officer. This is his son right here. I'm glad to have him back. No, I haven't seen none of it, buddy. Hey, Adam. How you doing, buddy? Adam, I want you to meet Tyler Bend. That's my friend, too. He's one of my admins. I've been knowing Tyler a long time. No, Tyler Young. His daddy is Kyler. That's the police officer. Back last year, wasn't it last year, Tyler, when your dad was involved in that accident? Tyler, wasn't it last year when your dad was involved in that accident? Yeah. I remember that real well, man. That scared the health center out of me. I had just, we'd been friends for a while, and then he had that wreck. I talked to your grandmother. I think your grandpa's still living, ain't he? I think I talked to both of them. She was worried to death about him, and I told her, I said, he's going to be all right. I'm sure he's going to be all right. Bless her heart. I talked to both of them on live. I know your grandmother had a hard time. I'm gonna carry this one right up through the middle right here. And I talked to her, and she enjoyed me talking to her. And but we put it out. Yeah. Well, I remember after he got better, I remember he told me the dog was okay. But I hadn't heard from him until tonight in a while. And you too. I haven't talked to you in a long time. You better not be doing me that way no more. You better hunt me down when I'm not on YouTube. I was on YouTube and Twitch when they had my old one here cut off. I was on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook Live part of the time when I was off of here. So if this one gets turned off or something, you remember to look for me. Yes, it was. Police dog. It's just like a police officer. He's had her a long time, hasn't he, Tyler? Or him. I don't know if it's he or she, but I know he's had the dog a long time. Okay, it is her. Alright. I'm glad she's okay. That dog was trained real well. Charles was. Drugs, anything else. Tyler, do me a favor. Tell your dad to not be so long about coming on here and talking to me. I missed him. Oh yeah, Mounties. He was. Guarantee he was. This guy, wasn't it a guy running the red light, wasn't it, Tyler? I about got this baby planted right here, buddy. It's getting on its last leg. I got some planters on the field I need to get off. Wrong. The Mountie police. Oh yeah. Alright, buddy, I appreciate it. I'm glad y'all came back in, buddy. I was worried about y'all. No, nothing new today, Adam, except Kyler and Tyler came back in talking to me. I haven't talked to them in months. That's news. I like that. They're my friends. Oh yeah. That dog knew to apprehend that guy that run the red light. Now that right there is what you call trained. That dog was trained good. Oh yeah. Whoops, I believe I'm going the wrong way there. I heard that. You can imagine what that dog felt like. Yeah, he was way over the legal limit. I remember him talking about it. Hey Carson, Sorry, man, I didn't see you. I've been talking to them about the dog. Sorry. I don't think I can get all that, but I'm gonna try. No, I ain't gonna be able to get all that. Should've just kept going like I was going. But it don't like much. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, but she got over that. No. Oh, I had a Jack Russell. I wished I'd have kept my dog. It was an old woman. An old woman didn't have nobody with her at home. And she asked me if I'd give her that dog to keep her company, and I did. I gave my my Jack Russell to her. But it was for a good cause. What's that, Jack Russell? Well, I tell you what, I'm glad them blame little old Chihuahuas ain't big dogs. That's the meanest cotton picking dog I've ever seen, a Chihuahua. I'm about ready to one more line here and it'll be through. Oh man, that's sad. I'm gonna find me another one. They're nice dogs. They're playful too, man. If she'd get out in the yard and I could pet my chest, good Lord, here she'd come, jump right up here next to my neck. That dog could jump, buddy. I missed her. I still miss her. But that poor woman needed some company, so I let her have it. Oh yeah, if it's big as a rock waller, good Lord. Them dogs, they will attack anything. Yeah. I tell you what, they will attack anything, any dog. They don't care how big it is. They'll jump right on them. I had one, a Chihuahua. I had one that, I'm telling you, it was scary to have that dog. Alright, I'm about through here. When I get through, y'all, I am putting her to bed. I've been up all day doing this. I hadn't been live streaming all day. I've been live streaming 3 hours now. I got 2 more on the field. They're still planting. If I can find them. There's one of them. Right there going down the last thing. I finally got this one here done. Right. Yep, that's done. These boogers will run 33, 35 mile an hour, but they won't pull this darn cedar but 12 mile an hour. I wouldn't buy one. Alright, Donnie, you have a good one, brother, and I appreciate you coming in and being nice as you are, man. I appreciate it. I get some more room for moderators, I'll let you know, okay? I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting my days and nights back like they should be now. I'm getting sleepy at night now. That's a good thing. I'm getting my days and nights back like they're supposed to be. I was way out of whack there for a while. I mean, for a while. I didn't know when to go to bed and when not to go to bed. I just went till I got sleepy. That's when everybody didn't know when I was coming on or when I was going off. Alright, this is the last one. Yeah, y'all 6 hours ahead of us, Donnie. Oh, okay, that'd be alright. I'll sure enjoy that. What is real nice about this, it looks real. I mean, these tractors are just as they are in real life. All this stuff is here. That them right there are just they the same thing in real life. I enjoy these. There's my little thing there. Well, ain't no need in looking. Everything's over. I'm gonna speed it up, make it grow fast. I don't know if I want to do that tonight or not. If I do it, I don't want. I won't want to quit. And I've got to get some sleep. I've been up all day. 3,076 in wages. Wow, that's a lot of money for wages. When I get off right now, I'm gonna go and check on this mod hoster. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find this mega maze. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna download it. Now I'm gonna cut this thing off, y'all. I ain't gonna. If I let that grow, I won't be going to bed, and I'm gonna have to cut it off. Donnie, you and Tyler, everybody on here, I appreciate y'all coming by. I've been up all day, but I haven't been live streaming all day. But I've been on this thing all day long. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. And may God bless until I can see y'all again, alright? And I will check that out, Donnie, I promise you. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night.